I'm here with Scott Schwartz, better known as the boy who got his tongue stuck on the pole from A Christmas Story.
That's right.
All right, here's a better shot.
Yes.
Turn that way. Wow. I mean, did you really put your tongue on the pole there, or?
Yes and no. It was a plastic pole.
Oh,
there was actually a real pole, and they slid a piece of plastic over it and put a little hole in it and put a tube in it, like a suction tube. And so I sort of got stuck, but I didn't.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So they was pulling on your tongue?
It was like a vacuum cleaner, suction, and just stuck.
That is too cool. I did not know that.
Yes.
And you've done what pretty well every child in Canada has done in their lives. It's a rite of passage.
Yes, except I got paid a lot of money to do it, and it wasn't real. So I don't suggest it, and I certainly don't, say go do it. Don't.
No, for sure. Also, I just watched The Toy recently, and the child in there was such a douchebag. And now I realized that you are not him. I mean, you are him, but you're not a douchebag.
But they were paying me good money to be that character.
That's pretty
be the
cool.
wild and crazy kid and have fun with Richard, and that's what we did.
So you're like child star. So was your family into the industry, or they just threw you in, or what?
No, actually, my dad was a window cleaner.
Right.
And my mom managed, when I started in showbiz, my mom managed a 7-Eleven.
Really?
When they allowed white people to work there. Now forget it.
I can't imagine that. It's just like, wow.
And my dad and I went to a movie club where they showed old movies. One of the other guys that came there was a producer of commercials.
Right.
And said, "You'd be great." And I, okay. And that's how it started. And I got into one commercial, and then it was another, and then it just kept going to off-Broadway, Broadway, and movies.
Broadway, wow.
Yeah.
So you're a singer and dancer?
No. I did Frankenstein on Broadway.
You weren't Frankenstein, were you?
No, I was Dr. Frankenstein's younger brother. In the original book, he has a younger brother that gets killed by the monster.
Right.
So I got killed on Broadway every night.
You died on Broadway?
I died on Broadway every night.
That's sad.
It was great. I had a blast. John Carradine was the old blind man. So I mean, he was iconic, David Dukes, who was a character actor, he was Dr. Frankenstein.
David Dukes, that wasn't the supremacist.
No. This is the actor who was in Only When I Laugh for Neil Simon. And there was a nice lady on the show who then became a 2-time Academy Award winner, Diane Wiest.
Ooh.
She played Miss Elizabeth. So she played, my mom, sort of.
Wow, so you're surrounded by, like, super talent.
Yeah, it was great.
What have you been doing lately?
Lately, actually, I'm the president of an organization called A Minor Consideration, which is for child labor laws in the United States. And we help get laws passed to help kids so that they're not working from 8 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. They get the 3 hours of schooling. Funds go into their, savings account, their trust funds. And there's only 17 states in the union that actually have formal child labor laws.
Oh, and is this for movies or child labor laws in general?
It's more for movies and television and theatrical stuff for showbiz. But we're hoping that it will also kick in for other things. But let's face it, there's not too many 8-year-olds working at McDonald's, so it's okay. Mostly it's the TV production that we call runaway productions because they've left LA and they've gone to Louisiana, Georgia, North Carolina, where they have no labor laws.
Really?
So if you want to get a kid up and work him at 8 o'clock in the morning until midnight, make sure he has his 3 hours of school and work him a 15-hour day, nobody says no.
My new evil base will be in Louisiana. I knew I'd get the right info from you if I pressed you.
Oh, of course. I'm also a promoter of shows like this, autograph shows, and I represent, several people for shows like the thing we're doing here.
Awesome. It was great meeting you.
Well, thank you.
Christmas Story is one of my favorite Christmas stories due to the fact that I was a 70s kid, and a lot of the background and the way things were kind of similar to that. And being a Canadian boy with the snow.
A little bit. Oh, yeah. Last October they unveiled my bronze statue that I have. I'm one of 21 actors in the world to have a full-size bronze statue in Hammond, Indiana, the home of Gene Shepard, who wrote Christmas Story.
And the bronze statue is of you
It's right there.
licking a pole.
That's it.
Wow. I know some porn stars that have statues of them licking poles, but this is not the same, right?
Yes, no, I don't think Seika's statue is quite the same as mine, but that's all right, though.
No.
That was for the older folks.
Yeah, right.
The newer generation, it would be Jenna Jameson or, you know, some other people.
I thought it would be, yeah, Jenna Jameson. Because she's
Tara Patrick. A few other people like that. You know.
You guys fill in, you know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Just go www.college.
And you'll find them all.
Pretty well, yeah. Just saying.
Very old school, though.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Great meeting you.
Yes, it was a pleasure. You didn't ask my fee.
Your fee?
For the interview.
Oh crap, am I going to be working for you?
$1 trillion.
$100 billion.
I love this. This is great.
Really? Zipper. Zip.
What?
Zip.
But
Zip.
yep.
w.zip.com. Here, come suck on my zipper.
Oh.
Zip. Zip. Right. That's for anyone who's watched Dr. Evil's movies.
Yes.
Right. The one they call Austin Powers. I don't like the name of that. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much.
He had to be about 25, and he says, I didn't realize you were in the toy. And I said, yeah. He says, was that you? And I said, no, I was the black guy. He went, really? Nobody was home. Nobody was home.